The KZN Regional Championships got off to a slow start this morning. You can see some of the guys. There's Denny Moffat and Duncan Stark and a couple of other guys getting their boats ready. Yeah, the weather didn't play ball with us this morning, and as you can see, 10 o'clock, there was lack of wind, not a ripple on the pond. There's Peter Heathcote and Terry Hargreaves and Pierre and a couple of guys there. Bjorn getting ready, taking their boats across. And there's Terry Flynn. He's checking out the weather and seeing where we can put the boys. The wind came up a little bit then, but wasn't that good. And Bruce with his poncho, because it's been raining earlier on, so guys were having their jackets on because of the rain. The wind was eventually the wind came up a little bit, but here's all the guys who had quite a nice turnout, 14 boats on the water. And Kendall took this little clip of Des Fairbanks' boat. We was testing out the start there. We haven't got started yet. We're still looking around and checking out how we're going to win and when we're going to sail. Bruce set the final buoys for us to get going. And it was, yeah, the guys are getting ready there, putting their boats in the water. Getting ready for the start. Thanks to Terry Hargreaves, he recorded all the races for us. There's Bruce, Des Fairbanks, Joe Roberts, Terry Flynn and Dorry on the sound. Then I think it was the start of one of the races, and they were off there. And the wind had picked up a little bit in the early morning there. It was quite nice. Eventually got our first race in. I think this was the first race. Thanks again, Kendall, for doing all this hard work of shooting the videos and the pictures. It was very kind of you to do it for us. Thank you very much. That race must have been, I see Des Fairbanks walking there in the front, so he must have been ahead for there. And I think this race, Bruce won a race too. He was doing very well. Denny Moffat and Bernie Walker there. Excuse me. Yeah, it was good fun, but it was very difficult. I don't think it was guys enjoyed the start of another race here. As you can see now, the wind has changed again and become a bit lighter. It was very variable from southwest, southeast, and even at one stage a bit of the northwest came through, but it wasn't much. And it's got off to a good start there. Eventually we started one in the pink buoy, then we started two in the pink buoy. Yeah, there's some of the picture of the race, one of the races. Guys concentrating there, you can see them really concentrating on their boats. There's Dave Denley, he's really concentrating on his boat there. Ian Geddings also checking his boat out there. He's had a bit of a problem with his boat, quite a big problem with his boat today, so he wasn't a very happy man. And thanks again, Kendall, for all the lovely photos you took. We do appreciate it. And there's Norrie Taylor. Now there's a man who's going to Australia, and see by the looks of it, he's going to do very well over there. I think he won most of the races today. At one stage he was like 50 metres in front of everybody. There's all the guys having a rest, a break, and all the boats on the side. This was quite a nice race, seeing all the boats together there, then all the guys together too. I think this is the race where Norrie was way ahead of everybody, as you'll see later on. Terry Hargreaves helped some guy who didn't get around the buoy properly. Was going through the buoy.
Standing ready? Yeah. 147, round number mark number 2.
There you can see here how far Norrie was ahead in this race. I think he's got a motor on that boat. under the boat, shall I say. Well done, Laurie. You did very well today. Just look at that, how far ahead he was. Amazing. Quite a nice finish for these boats coming up here. Some of them just got the wind and suddenly took off, and as you can see there they come along quite well. That boat in the front was having a bit of a problem, but eventually the wind caught up to him and he managed to beat the other guys to it. Yeah, a nice day's racing, very difficult, very twitchy winds, I think, as was explained by Terry. I think it was one and all, but let's face it, can't order the wind and you can't order the weather, as they say. So let's see how tomorrow goes. Final day. There's the start of one of the races at near the end of the day. It was quite fun for them to see all these boats on the water. Just to enjoy the video. Ciao for now.